Hello everyone, Wonky Wheels 103. My name was Woktam Duke 103, but I wanted to change it some time ago. But when I did want to do that, YouTube wouldn't allow it. So now, yep, I have changed it. So my name now is Wonky Wheels 103. What are we doing? Yeah, quick intro. We're heading up to Nundle and back via Barry Station. To my understanding, that you do cross something like 20 creeks along the way. It is an overnight stay, so we'll be camping somewhere up in Nundle State Forest. I think there's about 3 or 4 of us going. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the 690 makes it there and back. It's the first trip I've done regarding a camping trip with the bike. I have had issues with it in the past in regarding mechanical issues, so fingers crossed that the bike makes it. Also, I'm going to have a quick talk about some rack. The new rack that I bought for the 690, and also a little bit about my luggage and what I take as well. So I'll pass you back over to Shane.
Very quickly, what this quick shot was, was about this rear rack actually. Rear rack that I've just bought. I'm not putting pannier racks on it. Okay, I'm using these saddlebags that go on the side. Okay, I like to keep this bike as light as possible. All right, but I want the rear rack. All right, so I went in and done the old Google like we always do to find out the racks. I knew they were pretty pricey. The rack I had before, my 701, was a Nomad rack. All right, and that cent I think was over $300. I looked at a couple of Australian brands here. B&B make one. I think that was $268. So $268, and that's not cent. That's not. You got to spend postage as well for this rear rack. So where did I go? eBay. Had a quick search on there, and it's an eBay rack. Yes, it's made in China. The seller was an Australia chap in Australia who sells the product. Naturally, they get them from China. And all I can say, it is 10 out of 10. It does not feel cheap. I am over the moon with the quality of it, actually. What is that? It's about 8 mil. That might even be, yeah, it might be 8 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil metal alloy. So, beautiful. How much was it? $91. Hello, boys and girls. I just thought I'd give you a quick overview of what I carry. It's my first trip on the KTM 690, and if you've been watching some of my channels, you know I've had problems with this motorcycle. So yeah, top end failure on it as well, and then it wouldn't idle. So I've done a few things, fixed the top down, rebuilt the top end, and I've adjusted TPS sensor, and that seems to fix it now. And I did go for a ride on it yesterday for a quick ride to see how it all go, and it starts, but it takes a little bit longer to start now. Where before it was starting, you touch it, boom. So I don't know. Anyway, I am going with some other chaps. I'm going to meet them up pretty soon down at McDonald's, and we'll head off. It's only not a big ride. It's only an overnight stay, so we're going to be doing that. So fingers crossed, eh? The bike makes it, eh? Anyway, I was a bit worried. I was going to take the T7, but I thought, oh, okay, chance to take this bike with other people as well, so if it breaks down, at least with someone that might be able to help out. So very quickly, what have I got here? I've just got these light rig bags for the moment for these sort of rides. So I've got no pannier racks for the KTM 690. I just don't want to outlay a lot of money yet because I'm not 100% sure what's going on with this bike. All right. So these are rig bags. Sorry, you've seen them. They're around up here a fair bit. I've seen a lot of YouTubers that use them. I think they're about 15 litres opened up. Okay. I've just got my cooking utensils and that type of stuff in there, and some utilities. Toiletry stuff in there. We need to keep ourselves nice and clean, even when we're out and about. So that's all I've got in there. On the other side, also over here, just got a rag there at the moment. Always needs rags. My camp chair as well, and my food will go in there, the remainder food. Okay, I have not put that in yet because I'm waiting for the core to come down and meet the guys. And because I've frozen some food, and I'll actually cook that food tonight. Just have to throw it out. And that'll go in there like that. Okay, so it is pretty lightweight, all right. And up the top there may look like I've got a lot up there, but it's not really. All I've got there is my tent and my sleeping bag. That's all I've got. Okay, so tent and my sleeping bag. And a little satchel of clothes, just the shorts and thongs. All right, that's all I've got. Just one water bottle there of 600 mils, and my Camelback, what I've got me bag there, so I always wear a backpack. because I don't like, you can't really put a tank bag on this, I don't think, but I don't like tank bags and anything like that. So I've just got 2 litres of water in there, 2.5 actually, so that's my water supply as well. So that's what I've got in there. And any girls I need to take off, I can throw in the back there as well. Alright. So it's, pretty lightweight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything makes. They do have these little pouches at the back here as well. Okay. So what I've got in there, I've got another makeshift foldable chair, tiny little chair. And also on the other side there, I've got some of my stuff to change tyres. So get a flat tyre, all that type of stuff. So little stuff there. Only thing is my toolbox, my tools, and tube and tyre levers and that type of stuff is under the seat, in that little toolbox under there. Okay, so the only pain with that, if I do need those tools, I do have to take off my luggage. So my rear rack and my rear bag has to come off, and basically undo this strap here. Okay, and then that's the only trouble. But anyway, that's how it is, isn't it? That's how the setup is.
That is slippery. I was down. Alex is through. Oh geez. Good work, Shane.
Well, we've just come over our first weir. We've been over a few concrete ones. And Sean came off on his Honda. Oh, that's slippery. So anyway, we'll have to see how we go with the others now. Oh yeah, let's go. Woo! Start of it, the dirt road. Go for a dirt road for a little while now. Not too long. Just be very careful of that. You can see the slime here, can't you? Look at it. That is slimy concrete. Not fun. Not much fun. Just got to concentrate here. Wasn't too bad, that one. So I can show you the view. The camera's picking it all up. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. All the rain we've had, I expect it to be pretty green. Yeah, this one looks a little bit green. You can see it. Look at that. You can see the boys at the top, all the way at the top there, look. You can see them up there. Here they come. Woo! Love it. That's the T7. Don't they sound great? This is Scott on the DR 650. And Shonky Sean. So he's going all right. Old Shonky on the old 8. Woohoo!
Just stopped for lunch. Down here, the absolutely gorgeous river. Now this is why we love adventure riding. Look at this. Look at all the trees. Like I said, we've had a lot of floods down here in New South Wales, and you can see how high the water would have been, how much force it would have been down here. All that. Absolutely gorgeous.
Off this side track, I've never been here before at all, so this is all new. guys are all ahead of me. I shut the gate. So, getting a bit gnarly. Not too bad at the moment. Might just keep the camera going. Thank you. Thanks, mate. That's where the 690, and the older one like this, 60, what is it, 63 horses. It's nice having that power. Just open the throttle, up she goes. That's third now. Hold in second. Standard gearing on this too. Is it 1546 standard gearing? I don't know who I'm catching. I have been this way, but I think the opposite way coming down it. I can't remember too much of it. It was a long time ago. Over 4 years ago. And yeah, the KTM's still going. Still going. What a trail. I just can't remember this. Oh, forward to neutral. The old mate hiding away here. Might get past Big Alex. And the big T7. Look at that. I don't know how he's tall. I think he's 6'8", I think Alex is. And about 140 kilos. So big boy. So the T7 suits him just right. Alrighty, wrong turn. Going down this ridge, on top of a ridge going down now. Some really steep hill. I didn't have my camera on, I was the first one, I was leading and had to go for this bloody bog hole. I just got through.
Close to Mount Barrington. The tracks in here were still wet and had plenty of boggy mud holes to catch the unwary.
Alright, we're just leaving camp. Alex on his T7. Couple of jeeps down here. Just leaving camp, wasn't too bad. Flight wasn't the best, a couple of jeeps there. It quieted down pretty well actually. It was pretty quiet after around probably 8 or 9 o'clock. Didn't have too bad of a sleep. So what's on? Oh, have I? Oh, yes. Yeah, mate. Only be a second. Yeah, they're me little You can get going, mate, if you want. Yep. Alrighty. So I think it's called Barry Station. We're heading that way now. Heaps of creek crossings apparently. So he's definitely the right size for that bike. I'm videoing at the moment. Rightio. Oh. Well, hang on to her. Some of the rocks are very slippery. Got it. Woo. Good stuff. There's about 20, I think. I didn't have the camera on some of the deep one I went through, almost dropped it. The rocks are slippery, see? I had been this way, but the opposite way, coming on the other direction. And most of the creek crossings that were going were mostly dry, or very, very small amount of water in them. So yeah, it's a bit different. Remember all these creek crossings with water in them. Alex got the advantage. He can flat foot on his T7, and that's where I'd be nervous on my T7. Not so much those couple where he came through, but some of the other ones that were almost dropped this. I think if I was on the T7, I would have dropped it, I think. But then again, the T7 is a bit heavier and it tracks a little bit better than what this lighter bike. The lighter bike naturally is affected by the weight a lot more with the weight on the back of the bike than what the 10RA is. See, so. Slippery. Yeah, Alex, it's through. That one was probably the deepest. That it had a really sort of like that river sand type bottom, so it was actually a bit boggy. So that one was okay. Absolutely beautiful through here. Look at this. Absolutely love it. Rightio, so we've got ripples there. When you see ripples, it's not too bad. cows are fat. Rightio, what do we got here? Don't look too bad here. I don't know, that's about number 8, I think. Oh, got another one here. We've got two here, two together. The old brakes. Have a look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. This is the last bit of the ride here. Whoop, look out. Don't want to upset the cows. You never know what they're going to do. They're going to run out in front of you or not. What are you doing? You never know. Absolutely gorgeous. Been very lucky with the weather. All been good. Wasn't too cold. I didn't bring much actually. I only brought one jumper. But that was enough. Stay there, stay there. Don't come out. Right. One of many. Oh. Yes, very slippery. I might just get one more shot of them. Just down here, I think there's one more left. There it is. Ray. Alex. Woo! Get the one last action shot. Alright, that'll wrap it up. 2 days ride. one puncture and one crash, and it wasn't me. It was Shonky Sean. He got the puncture and he got the he had the crash. But we're not over yet. We're still going to go over those weirs. They get very slimy. So we'll catch up next time. So anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.
Maybe it was this one.
No, it was the last one then. You okay, Alex? Watch out, it's like ice. You okay, Alex? No.
No.
What's that?
Me got twisted backwards.
Oh. Can you move it? Just rest for a minute. Hang on, we'll get your bike up. Hang on, boys. Oh, oh. Alright.
So that's where I'd be bugging on my T7, right? That's where I'd be bugging on my T7. It's so slippy I wouldn't be able to pick that up in there.
Yeah.
We went through this one yesterday like no problem.
Yeah.
You know? But I think he's gone in the middle, did he? Did he go in the middle?
Are you going to go the middle?
No, did he go in the middle, did he? Alex? Yeah, so I'd go like the left there. Alright, good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Can I have your seat before you go?
Fun?
Can I take your seat? Because you might not make it.
It's no good. It's no good when it gets wet.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, they hold the moisture, don't they, those ones? Oh. If I could touch the ground. Jeez. I kid you not, that's how slippery it is.